take the epidural and you're in pain and I cannot repair you vaginally, we have to take you to the OR, put you to sleep in order for me to do that. Put you to sleep, there's a risk. A lot of people are not aware of maternal complication during pregnancy, during labor, and after delivery. Okay, we have a condition called amniotic fluid embolism. People can die during labor or die after delivery because amniotic fluid get into the bloodstream. They have extreme allergic reaction to the amniotic fluid and they die instantly. You come to the hospital because why? You trust us. Otherwise, you can have the baby at home. You can have midwife coming to your home to deliver the baby. But why you come to the hospital? Because you trust that we have different methods that save your life. So when you're here, you have to leave those decision-making to us. So while you're here under my care from now until 7 a.m. tomorrow, you can rest assured that whatever happens, I'll keep you up to date. But you have to leave the decision-making process to me.
Woo, we got a lot to cover. Okay, first of all, my name is Kara. I'm a nurse of 8 years. I have 3 kids. I've had 2 unmedicated and 1 epidural birth. First of all, speaking from experience, I've had a unmedicated birth with my first and then had a 2nd-degree tear, and they just gave me lidocaine. They should be giving you lidocaine or something for pain relief before they do a repair, but totally do not have to put you to sleep. The only instance where that might happen is like you have a really extensive tear, something crazy going on, but that is not very common. But telling someone that they need to get an epidural or they should get an epidural just because they're gonna tear and you can't repair it unless they have an epidural, like, that's not true. Next, talking about an AFE or an amniotic fluid embolism. First of all, that is extremely rare, an extremely rare condition, and we also do not know what causes them or why they happen. There's still tons of research that needs to be done on them, but we don't really know. So telling someone, it's just like a completely random thing to just like threaten somebody with. Also, not the time, not the place to coerce someone by telling them about this freak, crazy thing that we don't even know what that has to do with anything right now. And lastly, you know, I just hate that rhetoric of, well, you came to the hospital, so we're in control of you. No, there are medical reasons somebody cannot have a home birth. So if somebody wants to come to the hospital and have a very hands-off birth, that is totally their right to do so. Also, the rhetoric of like, well, you're here, so we know what's best for you. Also not true. Medicine is a very collaborative effort with the patient. If somebody is saying something feels wrong with their body, whatever, or they need to do things a certain way, you can't just follow a very specific algorithm and say, this is what you need to do, I'm telling you this, because it is very individualized.